Hello, today is Tuesday, September 24th. This is day 85 on the pHix Fat Burning Challenge. Not supposed to do weight, but I do weight. So let's see. 220.4. Okay, 220.4 less 1 pound for the double insulated bathing suit and the phone, which I know after 85 days weighs a pound. This is the product here called pHix, P-H-I-X. This is the front of the box. Fix your drink, 30 snaps. This is a snap. This is the back of the box. And the one main ingredient is called adafite. It is an extract from the mature hops flower. The only other ingredient, purified water. So that stabilizes the product. You can use this in any liquid. What you do, you follow the instructions on the back of each snap. They're either the pictures or the directions. What you do is you fold this in half, snap it above a glass of any liquid, give it a good squeeze, get all the liquid out of the snap and into water, tea, juice, soda, milk, coffee, hot or cold, temperature doesn't matter. You can put this in alcohol, you can put it in beer, wine, whiskey, gin, tonic, anything. Shots, doesn't matter. As long as you put this in any kind of liquid or even into a glass of water, or what I do is I put it in an empty glass and put water on top of it. So I make sure it all goes into the glass. These are the spent ones. All you have to do is get it into your body, and then the product takes over from there. What it's doing is it hits receptors in your intestines that turns on brown fat. Brown fat turns on thermogenesis. Thermogenesis burns deep visceral fat. And visceral fat is the stuff that's deep, that surrounds your organs and has less than happy outcomes. You can search visceral fat on the internet and what it does to you and what kind of problems and medical things it can produce for you. So personally, I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, treat, prevent, or cure anything, and neither does the product, and we make no claims. If you're concerned about anything medical, talk to your doctor. And results may vary. In fact, results will vary because nobody knows your exact chemistry. It depends on your lifestyle, your activity. I'm talking about, what do you eat? Do you eat all organic food or do you eat processed food? Are you a carnivore or are you a vegetarian? What part of the world do you live in? Do you live in a polluted city and breathe air from the exhaust of cars and trucks and taxis all day? Or do you live out in the country? Is your water polluted or is it perfectly clean and filtered? There are so many variables. It goes on and on and on. That's why results for people will vary, because people are toxic at multiple different levels. So you have to try it and see what it'll do for you. Now, that said, we do have doctors on staff who say you got to give this product 3 to 6 months to have the optimal result at a minimum. And once you start using it, you will start losing. So personally now, today you saw on the scale, I'm down to 220. I started at 244. I started making videos at 240 pounds. Today the scale said 220, and that's less 1 pound down for the double insulated bathing suit and phone. So I'm really at 219. So that's 25 pounds down in 85 days. And at my age, in my mid 60s, exercising is difficult at best sometimes. I either don't have the energy, I'd rather take a nap, to be honest, some days. And when I was in my younger days, teens, 20s, 30s, I was very into sports, skiing and hiking and kayaking and roller skating and mountain biking and all the things you do when you're young and healthy. And I suffered lots of injuries, lots of broken bones, 2 broken legs, broken arm, broken clavicle, broken jaw, broken nose, I've had multiple different surgeries for torn rotator cuff and torn ligaments and dislocations and lacerations. So anyway, I had a lot of fun, but I also ended up in a lot of agonizing pain from all the fun that I was having. Anyway, I made it this far and I'm glad about that. But, my shoulder makes some noise. If it's going to rain, I can tell that with I can tell the barometric pressure with my knees. Not exactly fun. Anyway, onethinyou.com. Go check out the website. This product was discovered in the 1950s, but it was too expensive to extract. It cost over $1 million a gallon. But so it's been around a long time. So the company and other people have done clinical trials on it, and it absolutely does burn the fat without any effort. You just put it in any liquid, drink it, and it works. So you don't have to work out, but it helps if you do. You don't have to eat right, but you'll live longer and feel better if you do. Anyway, I'm definitely getting down in weight and size. I found out a couple of days ago when I went to do some yard work, the regular, radio clothes that I wore that were tight a couple of months ago are falling off. And if I don't tighten my belt by another inch, then my shorts would be falling off. And I was surprised to see that my watch band was loose and I had to tighten that up a notch. So you lose weight systemically, head to toe and everything in between. So you're not supposed to do weight, you're supposed to do measurements with an app like Me360. So you can get that app from either of the app stores. It's free for the first few scans, then they want a couple of bucks a month to maintain it. Anyway, product definitely works. It's working for me and a lot of people. And if you've been to the grocery store lately and seen prices, inflation just keeps going up. So we have a side gig that you can make some extra money if you apply yourself. Again, nothing's guaranteed because we don't know how hard you're going to work, if you can follow instructions, etc. And, who do you know? And are you willing to put yourself out there? And you don't have to do videos like I do. You can do a faceless video. And we've got a lot of tools that you can use, like the website. We can get a copy for you. So there's a whole bunch of help in that department as well. So again, onethinyou.com, Adafite. Actually, name of the product is called pHix, pHix. The company is called Marketplace Global, but the product definitely works. So, I do the front view. I also do the side view most of the time when I remember. So again, the crease in the love handle, I don't love it. I don't know who called it a love handle, but it's still there, and it's usually the first to come on, so it's the last to leave. You lose weight systemically head to toe. So my goal is to be below 200 pounds, and I'm on the path. I just have to keep taking the product and do whatever little exercise I can, like getting out of bed and walking across the floor sometimes. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right. Thanks for watching the video. I'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Thanks.